Hello again, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Solo Leveling. Thank you guys for the support on the last video. Today, I want to walk you guys through how to beat the Igris fight as a free-to-play player. As you guys can probably see, I have progressed a lot in this game, and I am thinking of making regular videos going forward for this game. So I hope everybody tunes into the channel, and if you're liking the game. So let's go through a few steps that I think you guys need to know. First of all, I think for the Igris fight, you guys will need to select your skills properly. As a free-to-play player, your resources are very limited. You want to go into Igris with good break skills. So that's the first thing that I would recommend. Also, your weapon choices, whatever light weapons you have would be good, but if you have the bow or any of the swords or the spears, those would be good. If you pick the plum sword, then that's awesome, but if you don't have it, then these are going to be your next best choices. So let's jump right into the fight, and I'll walk you guys through a few steps that you need to know. So let's go, boys. I'll try to walk you guys through the fight as best as possible. It's my first time doing a tutorial video. Now, with all of these fights, they're very repetitive. The movement of the bosses always remain the same, so you could study them and try to get it off. Now, right here, Igris always rushes towards you, and I tried to do the shadow step. I just missed it, but that's the first thing you want to do. After that, he does a double slash. If you time it right, you'll be able to get your shadow step off like I did right there. And I'm using a special build because I do not have the Grimoire, so I freeze him into place, and that is how I get my breakage off. But if you do not have any of these, I recommend using a light weapon. I am using two dark weapons at this time to do damage to him, but whatever light weapons you have free to play. You also will not have the shadows unlocked, and I can make a separate video, but this one was just a clip of me rerunning the fight for 3 stars, so I am just using this clip for reference purposes. But the main thing for Igris is just timing for your shadow steps, dodging, and then using break skills. If you use your break skills after you get a shadow step off, 90% of the time you will get him. Now, Igris has 2 phases. In the first phase, he rushes towards you, then he does his slashes. Those ones are very predictable. The second phase of Igris is a little bit more challenging, but if you do it right, you should be able to get him. He will go and he will do like a almighty fire burst from the ground, and if you can time it, then you should get it. Then he will sprint away from you, and sometimes he will also sprint back towards you. So it's just a matter of studying his movements and then going with your shadow steps as much as you can. And that is what I mainly recommend. If you want to beat Igris, you have to be good on dodging. You don't need to be doing crazy amounts of damage as long as you. Now, I really hope that video was helpful for everyone. I know it might not be the best tutorial considering that I have already beaten the boss, but if you just follow these simple steps, study his movements, and then use your shadow steps, bring good break skills, and bring a few light weapons, you should be able to beat Igris with no challenge at all. And if this video helped out, you can go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what team comp you are running for Igris, and I'll try to do a video with that team and assist you guys as best as I can on how to beat Igris using that team. And I'll walk you guys through whatever I can. And thank you guys for the support on the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.